Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Mikacus13's. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my kase, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo, they be sleeping mano. Girl sweet like a mango, gets a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo, then hit the sound in our sandals. Float hot like a condo, ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo, self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to bow flex. Nike floating, about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get pegs. My G's work like a named Shrek. Want the money, want the power, respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche, have the beat like a horse, spit flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never break. When I shoot, I swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, you dig it, squad hustle like a relay, run it back like a replay, no time for that he say, I care about what she say, self-care like eat, pray, give thanks before I eat, pray, but tell a hater that I eat, pray, I'm like Miami where the heat say, got the focus like a sensei, had to carve it out my own way, you ain't got the answers like Sway, Friday night just got paid, bought a coat that's just suede, leveled up like 12th grade, sweetest taboo call me Sade, Black Bandit you could call me Blade, work hard play hard that's the motto, pop pop that's the sound of the pop, wake up grind hard full throttle, supreme good shout out to Aristotle, team winning it was kinda hard to swallow but we all give thanks, mahalo, it's auto, Medicaid we get it and we gonna keep it up, we put the focus in our cup and just go, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, you dig it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, you dig it.
Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it, going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it, going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace, step on the deck, we need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, king on the throne, I'm about to flex. Home run, I'm throwing by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive, slide, die, line drive like Dion on prime time. I'm 0 to end, while bun down when I settle in, I break ground. Feel the bass when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown, I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it, going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it, going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace, 2 scene ain't enough, 4 top team is us. Man on first, on second, on third, I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone, the alien beamed it up.
Now from Truist Park, just about set for baseball from Cobb County, Georgia. We've got Game 3 of this 7-game postseason series between the LA Dodgers and the Atlanta Braves. Game 3 of the NLDS next. So now here is Mookie Betts. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Swing and a miss. 2 quick strikes to start his afternoon.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. But that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Inciarte on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. First pitch on the way. Should be in for a warm one this afternoon. 91 degrees, our first pitch temperature. The 1-1 home. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out. So the next to bat will be Corey Seager. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. Two balls and a strike.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
3-1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop. And now prior to the 3-1, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. And a good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's the third out. Stepping up is Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Now the pitch. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Next, it'll be Ronald Acuna. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Hey, if the beat goes on, that's number 8.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Smith finds it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Cody Bellinger. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. Camargo's got it. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
Justin.
At the plate now, Justin Turner, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. Fouled off. Bellinger's off and running. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Next up is Max Muncy. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Bellinger, runner at second with one away. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of...
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. Now it'll be Will Smith trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. Strike one to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna is under it. And the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now. And here comes the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, Freddie.
And now pitch on the way. First pitch fastball swung out and missed 0-1.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Pops this one up. Turner over to his right. One down. And now Dansby Swanson.
The shortstop, Dansby.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. Hit on the ground to third. Turner's got it. Throw in time at first for route number two. Striding forward now is the DH, Austin Riley. Pitch on the way. And they start him with one high and away for ball one. Fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit to short. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder, Edwin Rios. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time. It's a perfect bunt there, nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. That brings up Alec Bohm, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Now a throw over. Throw won't get him. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And he is in there. Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. Rios gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing and a liner. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. At the plate now is Mookie Betts. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. He's set, here it comes. Pitch popped up. Camargo is there, 2 down. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. So here is Chris Taylor, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now the first pitch. Bouncer up the middle. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. And the next in is Johan Camargo as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The third baseman,
First pitch on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Up high, 2-1 now. Now a bunt attempt here, and not too tough a play there as he'll back up a step to take this in, and the bunt attempt is foiled. So 1 gone for the Braves here in the 3rd. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing and a miss on the slider. He's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Travis d'Arnaud becomes out number 2 this inning. Ender Inciarte is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Betts has a read on it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Corey Seager.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. So here's Cody Bellinger. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he is out on the tag. 1 gone now in the Dodger 4th. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Here's the first pitch. In the air, out to right. Inciarte's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between 2nd and 3rd now. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that will bring up Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
First delivery to him. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1.
Hey, I know we're not scoring, but in today's day and age, trying to bunt for a hit, he's going to find himself on the bench tomorrow.
Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another 0-2 coming. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. On the ground to the right side. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Here's a look over to first, and he's back in standing. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding himself.
No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. One out, runner at first, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. From the stretch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
In the dirt here. Takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number 5.
Stepping in next, Freddie Freeman. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
He's running. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And no throw, in fact, that they'll just hang on to. One and one. Here it is. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Runner goes for third. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Now to the plate, Max Muncy looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. Now the pitch. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. Here now is Will Smith as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Don't want to forget about it. Here comes the 0-1. Chop now to short. Can they get two? High hop, and he barehands it. Out to second for one. On to first, and they get the double play. Next to stand in is Edwin Rios. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Into the box now, Alec Bohm fouled off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. To third. Camargo picks it up cleanly. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Dan, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Oh, that's off the
and that misses 1-1. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Striding in is Austin Riley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Atlanta DH.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Sharp ground ball to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner. So here's Johan Camargo. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Riley stands at first with 1 out, and he fouls this one off. Big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here's the first offering.
This guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts. First offering. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Swanson scoops it up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping in once again is Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. High and deep to right center. Acuna on the move. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. The tag, and he is out. Bottom of the 6th inning now. That'll bring up Ender Inciarte.
The right field.
First pitch of the AB now.
Inciarte.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rios is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch on the way. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Buehler is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And that'll bring in Marcelo Zuna. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Here comes the 1-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Into the windup and the pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Smith recovers, and that ends the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Cody Bellinger. Here's the first pitch to him. What a pitch to strike the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in the count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Fouled off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for round number 1. First pitch on its way. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Acuna is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. And look out, as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. So now into the box is Will Smith. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
There goes the runner. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a good fastball swung on him. This for strike 3, and the inning is over. Acuna digs in now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Here it comes.
Junior.
Here's a drive out to left center field. Running hard. start. He's digging for second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. As Price starts him with a strike, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And now the runner's trying for third. On attempt misses. The throw down. He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. So 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pit.
And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Chopper foul. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Price ready with the 0-1. Swing and a ground ball to third. There's one. Over to Muncy, and they double him up. Coming forward now is the Braves' designated hitter, Austin Riley. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss as he's underneath that one for the first strike.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Behind 0-2 now. In the air, down the line in left. Rios gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in the outfielder, Edwin Rios. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And it's a perfect bunt as they can't even get to the ball. At the plate, Alec Bowen grounded back up the middle. Swanson picks it up on the first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And that'll bring up Mookie Betts. First offering. Hard liner to center field. Acuna is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. So now to the plate, Johan Camargo.
For the plate, the first baseman, Johan.
Now the first pitch here from Price.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
1-1.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And that one yanked just foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there. 1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice.
Mikacus13's.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Second baseman,
Blake Trinan takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
number 49.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. Fouled away. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Inciarte, the runner at first with 2 gone. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Set to start the 9th in this one, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Corey Seager. Now here's the first offering. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. They'll be looking for something that could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 0-2 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Next to hit, Justin Turner trying here to plate the tying run from second. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Runner breaks for third. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Pitch is high, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as they'll just hang on to it. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Albies is there, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
For one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory.
Final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 on base. For the Dodgers, no runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Our paid attendance at Truist Park this afternoon, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support. and reminds you to please drive home safely.
Porque mi tiempo me vale dinero. No te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero. Soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan. Tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y al estatal, cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sé que no va a cambiar, los que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran sabe que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los out de mal, la caja nunca para son y las baby le llegan. Los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tú ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan. Tú sabes que aquí es real. No me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR, a la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieto ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hija solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, por si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro la habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 yo soy el más pegado. Yo voy muy zafado, y ustedes lo saben. Pa' la soy el negro del jarabe. Moneta. Me voy que tengo show mañana, ya la plata no cabe. Los baby le llegan, el negrito claro. Ustedes saben ya. Hay music, hay flow. Hay music, hay flow. Cabi, dímelo Rebol. Ustedes saben ya, ustedes saben ya.
Cobb County, Georgia, we welcome you to baseball from Truist Park. Game 4 of this 7-game postseason series is on tap between the LA Dodgers and the Atlanta Braves. It's Game 4 of the NL Division Series. Next. Striding in is Mookie Betts, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Dodgers.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And there's a swing and a miss, and that's how Game 4 will get underway. time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. And he fouls this one off. 0-2 once more. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Ready now is Chris Taylor.
The second baseman.
First delivery to him. Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees at first pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Taylor just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. Striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. 0-1 the count. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. He's on the move again from first. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Back up the middle. Base hit as the run will come in to score from third, and it's now a 1-0 lead for the Dodgers. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. Into the box, Justin Turner. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. Here comes the 1-2. And a good pitch, but it misses here, and that moves the count back to even on the Dodger third baseman, 2-2. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Freeman is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Next to dig in, Max Muncy, and the Dodgers with an opportunity. For more here in the first. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Ground ball right side. Freeman's got it, and he is out on the tag. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
Expecting a potential bunt. Corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. This is popped up, and no one will get this one.
He obviously found a great feel for that breaking ball while warming up before the game. Leadoff hitter getting 2 curveballs is usually not the norm.
And he got him.
Batting second. And a left fielder.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Marcell Ozuna comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Arias has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the left fielder at the track. The wall. Gone! And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. Around first, digging for two. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. And it's fouled away. Set with the 0-1. Hit in the air to center field. Bellinger's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. The next to bat for Atlanta, Dansby Swanson. And now the Braves look to put more across the plate in this opening frame. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. It looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. 0-2. Here it is. Swung on in the dirt. Strike three. And the throw to first ends the inning. Now into the box, Will Smith. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And he'll step off. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. And there's ball one.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in dirt. It's 3-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So next to hit is Edwin Rios.
The left fielder, Edwin Rios.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. One out, nobody on. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he's bunting here with two strikes, but this ball will get foul, and that idea didn't pan out. So the bases are empty with two gone now, and that'll bring up Alec Bohm. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
2 out, nobody on. Well above the letters with the fastball back.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the inning kept alive now for Mookie Betts. Here's Mookie Betts. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. Runners back. Bohm leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Runners off for second. Camargo brings it in. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and next to hit is the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher.
Going to set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Not a spot you expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
There to look it in his bets, and that's out number one. Now to bat, Johan Camargo, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Much better hitter swinging right-handed for whatever it is. His entire career, he's hit much better against left-handed pitching than he has against right. This is definitely his more comfortable side.
And that's in there, base hit. Standing in now, Austin Riley, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Ball one. Runner at first here, 1 man out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down. 2 down with a runner at first. That'll bring up Ender Inciarte. Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball one. Fouled off. 2 out with a man at first. And there's ball 2 now. Breaking ball that time, but misses out of the zone.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Let's see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
So stepping in is Ozzie Albies. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and misses. He pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Popped up. Urias waits on it, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Chris Taylor. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson brings it in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So bases are empty with one out now. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now
Digging in will be Cody Bellinger, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Now a curveball misses inside.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
And this will be fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Most good breaking ball hitters will hit good breaking balls. In that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch that was down in the zone, and he handled it really nice.
Now the 1-0. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Set and the 2-1 pitch. He's falling behind now, 3-1. Ronald Acuna is on deck. Ozuna swings and it's hit well to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Acuna digs in now. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Set and the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That evens it up, 1-1. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 7.
Base is empty, 2 away, and that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Ball 1.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Liner in there for a base hit. no. Runners on the move for second. And he's safe. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Justin Turner. First delivery to him. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and it's strike one.
Whoa, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
He chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Lined up, and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the fourth. 1 gone now in the Dodger fourth, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Now the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Swanson scoops it up onto first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. And now in the box, Will Smith. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
The windup and the 0-1. Two runs, 3 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Fouled off. Another one sent foul.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the move is Ozuna. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Johan Camargo. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Swung on and chopped up the middle. Taylor has it, and there's one down now. Next will be the designated hitter, Austin Riley. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And now the first pitch, fouled away. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Ground ball left side. Oh, look at Turner. It's there. He got him.
That ball almost got through the hole right there. Could have been a seeing eye single. Love the step and a dive to his left. That's actually a harder play. It's almost easier to go backhand when you're reacting at third base. Nice play right there. Nice angle to the baseball.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And that misses, 2-1. And the pitch. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in will be Edwin Rios. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The left fielder, Edwin Rios.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuña's there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now to the plate is the Dodgers' designated hitter, Alec Bohm, singled in his last at-bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts, wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. To second for one, on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning, and in to hit next it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. Chopped weakly to the left. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Bounce it to the left side. Swanson picks it up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
First delivery to him.
0-1, no strike.
1-0 home. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Squares, and it's in the air. And lands foul, and he's down on strikes for the second out of the inning. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Well, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. First offering on its way. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And gone. An absolute bomb.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Joe Kelly, 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
17.
So now to the plate, Freddie Freeman. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Freeman is off of first with 2 away. A ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. New inning set to get underway. Striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Count 1-0.
Down into left center for a base hit. So here's Cody Bellinger as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Pitch inside, the throw is right there for Darno to get his man. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Quick move here to step off and look the runner back. At the plate now, Justin Turner, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And another throw over.
No, he didn't.
Throw won't get him. A 1 pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. Now a throw over to first, and he is in there. Runners on first with 1 down. And there he goes towards second. Fouled off. Now a move over to first. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. Ready with another 0-2. Nobody on. Grounded to third. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Travis Darno.
The catcher.
And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
The next 0-2. On the ground to the left side. Turner has it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Next, it'll be Johan Camargo. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Nope. Ball 1.
And it's 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
So 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Stepping in for the Braves, Austin Riley. He bounced out last time up. Fouled away. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Seventh inning ready to roll, and digging in as the big-time power threat, Max Muncy.
No, you're only down one right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there. Here now is Will Smith, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. To third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. To plate now, Edwin Rios. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. That brings up Alec Bohm. Swing and a liner. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Next to hit is Mookie Betts, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Weak grounder down the line at third. A throw to the plate. He's in there at the plate. And we are tied here in game 4. In now, Chris Taylor. She'll go after a curveball off the plate at strike 1. No hits to this point. Base hit, line drive into the corner. Rios rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the second run scores. Here's Corey Seager. And she'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Now a 6-3 game. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Ozuna. Still ranging back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
And with one swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
Nate Jones will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Into the box now. Justin Turner is short, hit hard. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. And now here is Ender Inciarte. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
The right fielder.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. 1-1.
Oh, that's out.
And a bouncing ball, foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes
2
now.
balls, 2 strikes.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Full count to Ender Inciarte. 3 balls and 2 strikes. 3-2 pitch.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Inciarte is retired, and there's 1 away. So up steps Ozzie Albies. Blue Star Gratterall takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Expecting the ball to be pulled quite possibly. It looks like the outfielders will shift to the right now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Gratterall, a 22-year-old. He's got a sinker, a slider, 4-seam fastball, and a changeup. Popped him up. Muncy is there for it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. And that'll bring in Marcelo Ozuna. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Bellinger finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th. Here comes the first baseman, Max Muncy. He's set. Here it comes. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. The 0-2 home. That's foul, and he'll head back to the bench, a strikeout victim for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, here is Will Smith. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line drive to left. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Up next to the Dodgers, the left fielder, Edwin.
Into the box, Edwin Rios. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Set, and the 1-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Smith leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And he fouls this one off. Now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch inside. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. And it's fouled away. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Now batting.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, Alec Bone. Runner in scoring position with Cedar. Grant Dayton enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a little blooper to center. Acuna coming in. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 9-3 game now. And he's safe. So now to the plate, Mookie Betts. As they'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And it's quickly 0-2. Men on third with 2 down. 0-1 too high. 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone.
But we'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this at-bat.
The windup and the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. The Braves find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys? Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Betts. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Freddie Freeman. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Tommy Kingley answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. First offering. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Now at the plate is Dansby Swanson. Less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Now a flare out toward right center. Taylor calls for it, and he makes the play to end the inning.
I got my blessing to get the blessing for the brethren.
Set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Chris Taylor. Now the first pitch. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Here's Corey Seager. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 3 for 4 so far. Seeing it well in this ball game. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Another 0-2 home. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Back goes Ozuna at the track. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Way off balance that time. Good for the first strike.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
1-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled away. Taylor takes his lead at third with 1 away. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Into the box, Justin Turner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. At the plate, Will Smith. And he fouls this one off. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. A 1 pitch on its way.
Off the plate,
and he misses with it 1-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers worked on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find.
Will leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher,
From the stretch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Now a fastball here that will wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. And it's fouled away. Now here's the pitch. Popped up, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Digging in, the switch hitter, Johan Camargo. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Heading out towards shallow right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And stepping in, Austin Riley. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. A ball and no strikes. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Final strike for the Braves. Now a high fly ball headed for the corner in left. It has the distance. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just hooked it foul.
Well, he squares up the slider that time, and it's into left center for a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Now back, right fielder,
David Price will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. Pablo Sandoval will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Now the first pitch here from Price. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to the plate. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he is out at the plate, trying to get a little too greedy when he didn't need to be, and this ball game is over.
If you want to know what this game was decided, that's easy. Look no further than the 7th inning. That big rally and the crooked number on the scoreboard proved to be all the difference.
12-3 is the way this one ends. Los Angeles played in an even dozen runs to come out on top today. Joe Kelly pitches well enough to get the W. Charlie Morton slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.